Hello everyone and welcome back to Kalal English Sports, where we make sports your English classroom. Today we're going to dive into some exciting moments from Arsenal's opening game of the Premier League season. In this video, we will break down the commentary, explain the key phrases, and help you improve your English skills through football. Let's get started. Like we always do, we will start from the statement we see on our screen. So from our screen, we can see that Gabriel Jesus and Ricardo Calafiori, they did not start in yesterday's match for Arsenal. And due to that, the commentator said, so Gabriel Jesus named among the substitutes along with the new signing. Let's start from the word substitutes. Over here, this word refers to players who are on the bench. So the players that are on the bench are listed over here. It starts with Aaron Ramsdale, Gabriel Jesus, Timber, Nketiah, Trossard, Jorginho, Reece Nelson, Calafiori, and Ethan. So these players are not starting for Arsenal. Well, they did not start for Arsenal. It's in the past. Now let's go to the phrase new signing. It means a player recently acquired by a team, and that is Ricardo Calafiori. So this statement is trying to tell us that Gabriel Jesus, he did not start the match yesterday. Instead, he was on the bench with a new player, Ricardo Calafiori. The game took place at Emirates Stadium yesterday. So the commentator said the following: Arsenal kick off their new Premier League season in glorious North London sunshine. Let's start from the phrase kick off. It means to start or begin something, and the word glorious refers to something beautiful or magnificent. So over here, we can understand that Arsenal began their season under bright and beautiful weather in North London. As you can see, it is so bright in North London, and that is what the commentator tried to tell us yesterday. Now let's move on to the next phrase for this video, which talks about Kai Havertz attempting to score the opening goal of the match. Havertz going to work his magic. The block was from Lamina. Now let's start from the phrase work his magic. This phrase tells us that, or it means doing something skillfully or effectively. So as you can see, Kai Havertz was very skillful, and he effectively tried to score a goal. However, his attempt was blocked by Lamina, and this is Lamina. So over here, the word block refers to stopping or preventing the progress of something. In this case, this player stopped Kai Havertz from scoring the opening goal of the match, but Havertz attempted to make a skillful play, but it was stopped by Lamina. Lamina may have stopped that attempt from Kai Havertz, but he was unable to do so when Kai Havertz scored the opening goal for Arsenal. Beautiful ball, fabulous finish. Arsenal up and running. Kai Havertz sending Arsenal on the way. Let's start from the word ball. In this particular case, the word ball refers to the pass that was made by who passed the ball to Kai Havertz. I'm trying to remember. It was Bukayo Saka. Yeah. So it refers to the pass by Bukayo Saka, and that was beautiful. Fabulous finish. Over here, the word finish means completing the move by scoring. Now let's move on to the phrase up and running. It means starting successfully. Therefore, Kai Havertz, there he is. He scored a great goal, giving Arsenal a strong start. Now his team is leading Wolves 1-0. Well, last season, Kai Havertz was doing the same thing, which means he was scoring for his team Arsenal. And the commentator said it's Kai Havertz picking up exactly where he left off last season. Let's take a look at the phrase picking up exactly where he left off. It means continuing to perform at the same high level as before. Therefore, one thing we know about Kai Havertz, there he is, by the way, this is the header he scored. One thing we know about him is that he continues his excellent form from last season. He was in an excellent form last season, and it looks like he might do the same, if not better, this season. And I think that's such a great news for Arsenal fans. Now we're in the 35th minute, and we see Raya stopping the ball here. And the commentator said that was an astonishing save from David Raya, who was going one way and recovered to save the other. Let's go to the word astonishing. It means very surprising or impressive. And what happened after he went one way, he recovered. So to recover means to quickly adjust to make the save. Well, he saved it once, but then the ball was not in complete control of David Raya, but then he recovered. That means he quickly adjusted himself to make another save. So over here, David Raya, he made an incredible save. That is what this statement is trying to tell us. He made an incredible save, quickly changing direction to prevent a goal. Now it's time for the players to go on a break. Because of that, the commentator said the following: halftime at the Emirates, Kai Havertz's goal is that which separates the two sides, and what a goal it was. Let's start from the word halftime. Halftime is the break between the first and the second half of the game. Separates the two sides. It means one team is leading due to the goal, due to Kai Havertz's goal. So as you can see, the score is 1-0, and in this particular case, Arsenal are leading the game 1-0. So one thing we learned from this team, so many souls, right? I need to start using other words. Therefore, at halftime, Kai Havertz's goal was the only difference between Arsenal and their opponents. Now it's time for them to get back to playing and to get back on the pitch. After they did that, we are in the 69th minute, and Odegaard stings the palms of Jose Sa. Here is Odegaard, and he shot the ball, and as you can see, this is Jose Sa. There he is. So this is Jose Sa stopping the ball, or the attempt made by Odegaard from going in. So the phrase stings the palm means hitting the ball hard enough to cause a sharp sensation in the goalkeeper's hand. Therefore, what happened here, Odegaard, he took a powerful shot that was so difficult for the goalkeeper to handle, but he did it anyway. Until Saka scored the second goal for Arsenal, the Gunners were leading Wolves 1-0. But then Bukayo Saka, just what Arsenal needed, and just when they needed it. This entire phrase emphasizes that Bukayo Saka delivered a crucial performance exactly when the team required it, which means Bukayo Saka made an important play at a critical moment for Arsenal, because it would have been too risky for Arsenal to only lead their opponent 1-0, because the other team now has a bigger chance to end the game 1-1. However, with a 2-goal deficit, it was going to be hard for the other team to make it or to share points with the Gunners. Now let's move on to the final whistle is blown, which tells us that it is a day one win for the Gunners and Mikel Arteta, far from routine. No, for the Gunners and Mikel Arteta, far from routine. So a day one win. It means a victory in the first match, and far from routine implies that it was a hard fought or a special win, or not a typical or easy one. Right now, I'm trying to remember whether Arsenal won their opening match maybe last season or the season before that, but I don't remember, and I don't have that information. I feel like I needed to have that information, but I don't. But back to our statement. This statement tells us that Arsenal and their coach, Mikel Arteta, there he is, hugging his staff. So they secured a significant victory in their opening match. And that's it for today's breakdown. I hope this helped you understand some of the key phrases from the commentary and how they can be used in different contexts. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave. I already said leave a comment, right? Okay, so and leave a comment with your favorite moments from the match. See you in the next video.